Bang! I want to welcome everyone to Global Markets Radio Daily Recap. I'm your host, Andrew Spanton. Wednesday, June 27, 2012, 4 p.m. Eastern. Well, we're looking at the S&P 500. Obviously, showing some signs of life. As we thought, this spot right here will be very difficult. 1335 came in down to about 1329, then rallied into the close. It's all about the EU summit. Oh, sorry. Sure. We had numbers that came out. U.S. numbers, as we said, the housing data, because Case-Shiller was so strong, and some other housing data, not so bad. Building permits. U.S. pending home sales, much better than expectations. But durable goods sucked wind. That's what I'm talking about. Not a good number. Core durable goods. Headline was better. Revision was lower, though. Headline up 1.1% in the U.S. Supposed to be up 0.5. Core side only up 0.4. Supposed to be at 0.9. Realized sales, CBI London, good number, 42. Everything else pretty much sucked. CPI data, import prices, all coming in. The world awaits. Why'd the market rally today? Oversold. But again, follow me on Twitter. Voice of Forex, people. Said it. Bad number in the beginning, good number in the end. At the end, a nothing day, but don't worry. We got good stuff coming up tonight. Big Thursday. A capital T tied at 2. Oh, baby. Holder. Big vote there. EU summit. I don't see what they're going to come up with. Merkel continues to pound the fist, saying nothing, ninth, fine, no. Monti threatens to resign. Ireland now wants their own bailout. Yet the euro just won't go down, really. They're going to come up with a framework to figure something out, but definitely do something about it at another date. It's a joke. I think they're going to cut rates. I cannot imagine they will not cut rates. Germany will kick and scream. No. You see. But at the end of the day, we still have a problem in Greece, people. Greece has not gone away. So this euro might even pop up to 125.75 on some sort of good news. Maybe even. Oh, come on. Get up to our channel line. At 127 and sort of fill in the gap of the bar down. But you sell that. Unless this euro can close above 128.50, I am a seller. And then only to 130. But this ultimate downtrend channel, no way. So yes, could we pop? Absolutely. Where we stall? That's why you follow me on Twitter. You come up with your own ideas. Only the shadow knows. What's the S&P doing? We're in a monster spot here, S&P. What are they going to do? They're going to pull something out? No freaking way. But you know what? We take out this 1360, and we're gone. Don't these charts look familiar? 131 on the euro right here. So let's see. I think we stall. I think we stall in this zone. I think we gap up on some sort of maybe good positive news, and then sell. Congress can't come up with anything in the United States. They're going to go over that, approach the precipice of the fiscal cliff. They don't care. Amazing. Dollar yen. Pretty much did nothing. Sold on strength. Did okay, I guess. Still, dollar yen in an uptrend. We'd really need to break through the 78, 75 zone. Certainly take our previous day lows to get me convinced. But this, we're turning. We've been in this whole downtrend. This is where the 10, 20, 30 exponential workout, really help you. You see the turn. It's been over a month and a half, 2 months now since we turned. We've been in this whole downtrend now, and now we've turned. Now you BOP. So dollar yen, and again, certainly U.S. GDP numbers coming out tomorrow could have an impact. Housing possibly turning. Listen, you want to talk about something that could really rev up the U.S. economy, it would be housing. I'm not saying it is. But boy, if the U.S. housing market just showed some stability and the shadow inventory came out and that got gobbled up, you have 1 million new workers right there that could go to work tomorrow. All the people that got laid off in the housing industry, contractors. Just think again what goes into a house. Landscaping. Extra electric. Buying appliances. New cabinetry. Wallpaper. Paint. Cleaning supplies. I mean, the list goes on and on. Outside furniture. Barbecues. Propane. A lot. So, if you could just get that to help out, that would be a big boost. But I don't believe it. Show me the money. Shadow inventory out there. This housing market is dead for 10 years. 10. That's 2018. Thank you. May I have another? Going nowhere. Now listen, you can. I've always said, if you're going to stay in your house for 30 years, raise your children, grandchildren, hey, if you get a great buy, it's worth it. But if you're looking to be able to sell your house and make money or be able to not even lose money, I think it's a losing proposition. Dollar Canada daily chart, really nowhere. Holding, though. Holding. This is bullish. Now, again, should we break? Absolutely going lower, but didn't like the action in gold today. Again, I think that it's a sell on the news event. I don't believe this market's going to make it through that channel line. No freaking way. But, hey, you never know. Market showed signs of life. I think it's short covering today. I think it's more maybe the U.S. news and hoping and praying that the EU has a clue. And I don't think they do. Dollar Swiss really going nowhere. Grinding up. I still like it short. Any spike. And again, the euro held. Certainly could have a relief rally tomorrow. Sterling, relative strength loser. Right back down. Deflation, baby. I've been saying it. These numbers out of London, the inflation numbers are way too high. London is going to do another stimulus. The Olympics are going to suck for them. And there's a nice closing low. And obviously, all the other pound trades didn't do very well. Although sterling yen did come in a little bit. Go either way. Listen, I think this is the time in the markets. We're also getting to the summer with this. It's a choppy market. We've lost that momentum. I think that once we get above July the 4th, you're going to really see the market slow down, especially if there's no real major news events on the horizon. August, absolutely. But July, you might have more of a lull in the markets for sure. Aussie trying to close above 3-day high. We have triple rollover. I find it hard to believe the Aussie is going to make it all the way back. But you know what? If we can get to like 101.30, I look to sell on strength. I am not looking to sell here. I think that you want to look for your channel line spot. I think that they're not idiots. They're going to try and give the market something it likes. The market's going to try and rally. And then once it's dissected, we're going to tank. So I think you really want to keep your powder dry. You want to really pick your spots. And there's nothing wrong with being light until the news comes out. Because there are a lot of unknowns. And that's not until tomorrow, 5, 6 a.m. Eastern. Headlines. Leaks. And there might be some along the way, but, I mean, look at this Kiwi. Hey, listen, we could have right back up. I see nice shooting stars forming. I see tomorrow rally and then in your face. Oh, baby. Come to Papa. And again, email me any questions, info@globalfxllc.com. Follow me on Facebook, Voice of Forex. Follow me on YouTube. That's the one now. Get me that advertising dollars, people. Come on, share my videos. Pound Aussie, terrible, rolling over. This happens to look good to the downside. Pound Kiwi doesn't look as good, oversold more. These trades are just not working out. Certainly not collapsing. We stopped the collapse, but we really should have bounced from these levels. It looks like we could have another bar down, which would probably coincide with risk on. You know, someone asked me before, you know, is risk on, you know, sterling, it would change sterling yen. And no. It used to be risk on. Looking at gold chart, a little bit of a comeback, rally in the morning. I don't know what that rally was, and drifted lower. The yen used to be, but once the U.S. went to ZIRP, also zero interest rate policy, it pretty much stopped. There was no spread in the rates. Now, it's pretty much Aussie yen, pound Aussie, Kiwi yen, pound Kiwi, even dollar Canada with their 1%. So to me, the risk on in foreign exchange is always interest rate differentials, and that's Aussie, Kiwi. Those are the high yielders of the 7 that we trade. Obviously, there are others, but the spreads are higher on the trade. So maybe one day it'll come back when the U.S. rates go up. Maybe when Japan actually goes up first. I mean, they're the ones actually going to be paying down their debt with their sales tax. Don't think I haven't forgotten about that. I had nightmares about it. Why aren't we doing that? Why aren't we learning the lessons? I was looking at this one. Nice failure here. Pound Swiss, baby. Triple top, took out the highs, took out the whole channel line, the wedge, gorgeous, failure. So you have a nice tight stop here. Gone, you know. Should we take out 150.40? 5. Bye-bye. To make, well, I've been bearish on this trade for a couple of months now. I think this sucker could go down easily. 146. It would take a rally in Euro Sterling for sure, or maybe a collapse in Euro Swiss, but I think the fact that Japan is now doing a sales tax just says their policy in the past didn't work. It was throwing money away. And unless you're going to show me a maglev train, unless I'm going to see the reason to go into debt, show me. What's the investment? How much are we going to make from it? So you're crude. All right, we're going to spend $1 trillion. What are we going to get for it? We're going to get teachers' salaries that's just spent, gone? Or are we going to get something we can see, something that's going to make us money? It's going to transport goods faster, thus save money, save oil. Boom. Worth the investment. Green. And it'll work. I'm all in. But if you're just going to spend to keep people at work, spend to give food stamps and free services, the 99 weekers are coming off unemployment this week. They finally freaking start. Can you believe it? 99 weekers are those people that have been on unemployment for 99 weeks. You're my money. 99. It used to be 6 months. Unemployment. Get a job. Oil looks good. Crude inventory is a little bit on the better side. The 99 weekers are coming off. What are they going to do? They're going to have to join Occupy Wall Street. Of course. It's such a joke. Look at one of the yens, euro yen. Inside day, nothing. So again, my new chat room's good. Check it out. Aussie yen looks like it might want to pop. Get the 181. Look to fade it. Again, these could be launch pads. If the EU comes up with something bold, something like, wow, we didn't think they had it in them, euro will be up 300 pips. Everything will be up huge. The stock market will be up 400 on the on the Dow, 50 on the S&P. I don't think that's going to happen, but you have to beware. But certainly, the volatility is going to kick in tonight. And we have lots of numbers. Again, U.S. GDP, revision, unemployment claims, and it's triple roll. I'm not sure about triple roll tonight, people. And I'm a little nervous about being bearish into this whole EU. I'd rather sell the strength, sell after the fact. And again, what a great night to try premium. Email me, info@globalfxllc.com. And again, I'm doing advertising, so come on. Now you really got to share my videos. Come on, you people. You've been watching me for years. Do something. Do something other than for yourself. Maybe you'll get the rapture. Crazy stuff. May you live in interesting times. Things around the globe, nothing has changed that I've said before. Nothing has gotten worse or better. Syria continues to deteriorate. Dogs and cats will be living together in mass hysteria in our lifetime. Andrew Spanton, Global Markets Radio. The only voice you will ever need. Oh, wait, dollar index. Who truly loves grinding up to make you money. Big day tomorrow. Follow me on Twitter or try my service. Bye-bye.